Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna do an unpack with me. We did a trip to Italy for 10 days and I packed everything in a backpack. So today I'm gonna show you what I packed, but this is the unpack version of it. Just before I show you what I've got in this Osprey Daylight 26+6 backpack, I'm gonna show you how I traveled. So basically I had this backpack and then I had a little bag. If you wonder, because I traveled in with a personal item, you may wonder how come I had a bag as well. What I usually do, and I'll show you a little bit later what I've done on the return journey. What I usually do, I have a little backpack, I have a little bag anyway. Because I travel with a personal item bag, I don't have the opportunity to take big liquids. So what I usually do when I get to the airport, I go and buy my sunscreen. Say for instance, I go to a very hot climate, I will usually buy my sunscreen from the airport and I would ask them to give me a bigger bag, so that way I can have the things I bought in the airport and I can put this bag in the duty-free bag, and that way nobody will check what I've got inside and I can put this bag in the duty-free bag and go through the gate. However, you may want to check with your airports because, for instance, my husband just traveled from Miami and he bought a little perfume for me, and what they did, they didn't give it to him, they gave it to him at the gate. So just be aware what each airport does, so you don't get caught out. But so far in the European airports, I've had no problems doing this. So in this little bag that I have, so this is like my personal things, I have some tissues or wet wipes, I have sunglasses, this was my ticket, I have an external battery, yeah, which has multiple cables, I have my passport, I have my purse, I have some medication. So in here I have antihistamines, ibuprofen, painkillers, motion sickness. This is for if you have problems with your stomach while you're away. So this is medicinal coal and mint, peppermint tablets. And here I have melatonin and paracetamol. These are my meds. Then lots of receipts. I had my mini iPad, and in here I had a lip gloss, a lipstick. I had the motion sickness patches that I used, more painkillers. I suffer with headaches, so sometimes I need painkillers. I had gingins. Yeah, this is for motion sickness mainly. And then over here, because it's got two little pockets, I had one of those sachets with vitamin C and electrolytes and more motion sickness patches. And that's all I had. No, I'm lying. And I had a little perfume. Normally this goes in my cosmetic pouch, but I put it here and nobody said anything. And then I had my hand sanitizer, and that's all I had in this little bag, which, as I said before, it will go in a duty-free bag, so I usually have no problems. But I also traveled with it crossbody, like a little, sorry, it's a bit stained, like a little bum bag, and to be honest, nobody ever said anything. This is my backpack now, and I'm gonna show you what I had packed in here. As I said, this is the return journey. Going out, it was slightly differently packed, but you'll see what I mean as I go along. I'll explain to you. I love this bag. This is my new favorite travel bag. I have a lot of bags to travel with, and I found this the most comfortable and the one I can fit the most in. So if you can imagine, I traveled for 10 days just with this, and I managed to pack a lot in it. If I were to travel with this one and a little trolley carry-on bag, I could probably travel for a month, no problems. I could pack quite a bit in it. This one has a little pocket here. Yeah, it's like an admin pocket. The problem is when this bag is full, you won't be able to put much in it. So in here I had a little bag, a packable bag, and this one I used as a laundry bag while I was there. So any dirty clothes, I put them there, and then 9 times out of 10 I would wash as I go, but sometimes towards the end, mainly, I didn't really have any time to wash anything, so I put everything here, and then on the way back I packed them, and I'll show you how I packed them. So this is my laundry bag, and I had a pen in here. It also has a key leash, so I usually put my key in here and in the pocket there. And I have I packed this. This is a moon cup, but it's one of those ones that compresses. I usually have this with me. And then in this outside pocket, I have a boots bag. And the reason I have the boots bag is, again, because of the way I travel. So sometimes I don't buy bags in the airports, particularly in the UK airports. If I know they have a boots, I will just use this and that'll be fine. Have I got anything in here? And that's all I have here. To be honest, these two pockets, so this one, oh, I have a ginger in there again. These two pockets, if your bag is full, and mine normally is, so if your bag is full, you're probably not going to be able to put much in here. That's why I wish Osprey did. I know they've redone this bag, but I wish they replaced this with a mesh pocket. So you do have two mesh pockets here. I've showed this bag before. So here I would usually put my water bottle, and that's pretty much it. It's got a very good harness system, so it's never very, very heavy. So I really, really like this bag. So that's what was on the outside. Let's see what's on the inside. Let's put it this way. So for those of you asking me how much this bag weighs, it weighed 7.9 kilos. So let me now show you what I had in my backpack. Remember, this is the return journey one. The going out one was slightly differently packed, but basically everything I had going back, obviously. So where shall we start? Over here I had a little fan. It's very, very hot in Italy. It was 40 degrees Celsius at one point, so I definitely needed this. This was the vest I used as pajama. So because it was so hot, I used this, and then obviously my underwear. Here I had a solid shampoo, and here I had a soap bar. Basically this is the CeraVe face wash, solid face wash. But what I did, I took this as body wash as well. I was like, if it's good for the face, it's going to be good for the body. So I traveled with this. I like to travel with solid shampoos and solid body washes. Now you may wonder, well, hang on a second, in every hotel they give you shampoo and conditioner and body shower gels. I did an Airbnb this time around, so I didn't know whether they were gonna give us anything like that. So I had them, and to be honest, I prefer these to the hotel shampoos because these don't dry out my hair. So this is the Groom shampoo, solid shampoo. I have from other brands like Lush. I've used them. So solid shampoos all the way. And as I said, this is a soap bar. Let's get the small things. This is my travel toothbrush. You know it by now. Here I have some soaps, laundry soap, sorry. I had in a different tin going out, I had a different soap, but I finished it, so I had to buy one from there, and this is what was left of it. As I said, I do wash my clothes, hence why I managed to pack so minimally, because I wash my clothes while I'm there. So this this here is my husband's t-shirt. It's dirty, obviously I need to wash it. I could fit it there, so I packed it. Now in this little pocket here, let's go this way. So in this pocket here I have some medication again, some motion sickness patches, more meds, shower caps. Sometimes I use them, sometimes I don't, and a hairband. So that's all I've got in here. Now, the way I packed this thing was, in here I mainly had clean clothes, and then in here I put all the dirty ones. The reason I say clean clothes, I obviously used pretty much everything that I packed, but I wash as I go along. Okay, so not all my clothes will be dirty, hence why I will have a dirty side and a clean side. So here I have a packing cube with all the shoes that I had. Going there, and I'll insert some pictures. Going there, I was wearing a pair of trainers, so I'll show you my travel outfit going out and coming back, so you'll have an idea of what I was using, because obviously the clothes I used coming back are not going to be here. So there's that. In this packing cube I have 3 pairs of sandals. I have my Echo ones. I have my Tevas. These are a new addition to my travel wardrobe, as it were, and I actually love them. They are the thinner strap ones, so they don't look as bulky and as sporty, so you can actually dress them up if you wanted to. And then I had my Vivea sandals. Now this I regret packing. I should have packed a different sandal. They are very comfortable, don't get me wrong, but they're really bulky. So, and I've only used them once. I mainly used the Tevas, to be honest. So next time I probably won't pack them, but you know, they were there. Okay, now in this packing cube I have my underwear and my swimsuits. I'm not gonna show you. So I have bralettes, underwear, swimsuits. I'm not gonna show you what I have in here because I don't want to put my underwear on the internet. So this packing cube, it's the intimates. The packing cubes I used this time around were the base ones, the new base packing cubes. They are quite thick. I'm not too sure whether I like it, but I do like the size of them, because in this backpack I can put two of them side by side. This time I packed them differently, but you can put two side by side, so it's easy to use. So these are the smallest from the new packing cube collection, the smallest that they have. This time I managed to pack them this way. I usually pack differently depending on how I fancy. I have different types of packing cubes, and you would have seen previously my different packing cubes. So too much blabbing. So intimates, this, and then these are the clean ones. So before I show you what I have in this packing cube, I'm going to tell you our itinerary, as it were. So what we did, we went to Verona and stayed for 3 days there, but actually we were in Verona only for 1 day. So for those 3 days we were with a family member, so going in and out of Verona, which meant I could actually wash my clothes towards the end of the journey. So I washed the ones I wore there. So by the time we went to the seaside, I had pretty much everything here was clean. So that was that. So we were in Verona for the first day. We visited Verona, and then we went to a Ludovico Einaudi concert. So I had one outfit because we got to Verona on Wednesday morning and the concert was Wednesday evening. So we got there, left our luggage, went exploring Verona, and then went straight to the concert. So that day the outfit, and I'm going to insert pictures, the outfit was a bit smarter. So that was that in here. And then the second day, we went to Lake Garda, Sirmione more specifically, and we explored the town there. And then the third day we went to Venice and Murano. It was sort of a really fast visiting day. We took the train from Verona to Venice, explored the city a bit, and then we took a boat to Murano, and we had lunch there, and then we came back. I'll show you later because I got a few souvenirs in Murano. I'll show you how I managed to pack them for the return journey, because no souvenir, I don't have any souvenirs here. So that was my itinerary, and then after Murano we came back to Verona, and the next day we went to the seaside, to Rimini. So let me show you the clothes I have, and I'll tell you again which one I used when. So this is a linen blouse. You've seen it before. Now this one I regret packing because I didn't wear it at all. In here I have my long trousers. These I wore on the way there. They're very thin. They're by Eddie Bauer. Very stretchy, very comfortable. You can dress them up or dress them down. I think I have about 3 pairs of these. I love them both for travel and for every day. So these are sort of ankle length. I'll show you. You will see from the picture, from the travel day outfit, how they look. And then here I have 2 silk dresses, this one and this one. Again, didn't wear these 2. I'll show you what I wore. So I could have gone without them. These are another pair of, they're sort of hiking trousers, but to be honest, if I put a blouse with them, I can wear it. I think they work. You probably will think they don't. I didn't wear them. I wore my other 2 pairs, so I could have gone without this. My other 3 pairs, sorry, I could have gone without these. Here I have a linen top. I did wear this when we went to see Aida. So we went to the opera on Thursday evening to the Verona Arena di Verona. So I used this. I usually have a brown one, so instead of the green one I should have gotten this version, but the brown one, and it would have been a better choice. But anyway, so I had this, which I used, and then these are just like these trousers, these shorts, a pair of black shorts. I used these, and then here I have underwear. So those are the clean clothes that I have, and in here I have sand cloud, a beach towel. You can use it as a normal towel. It's a hammam towel basically. Because it's so small, I can actually wash it, and by the morning it will dry and I can reuse it. It absorbs water really well. Sand doesn't really stick on it, so it's perfect. I have used, and sometimes I travel with microfiber towels. I still prefer these, to be honest. So, and it's a nice and happy one. So that's that. So these are all the clean clothes. This one is actually clean because I washed it the night before we left. So these are all the clean clothes that I have, that I've used on this side. Now here it has a little laptop sleeve. I think I've showed you this before. If there's one thing that I would, if there were two things that I would change with this backpack, is the mesh pocket that I told you at the front. I would make that small pocket a mesh pocket, and this I would do it separately. So I would make a separate computer compartment, and that would be my absolutely perfect bag. So now on this side, these are all the dirty clothes that I've used and I haven't had a chance to wash. So these are a pair of shorts. I've actually used them quite a bit. They're from Muji. They're linen shorts, very, very comfortable, easy to wash, fast to dry. I've used them a lot. Obviously underwear. This is a silk blouse. Now, so over the years, I've done my travel capsule wardrobe in such a way where the things that I use traveling pack really, really small. They're very light, so they don't weigh a lot. And they're also very, very comfortable in really hot climates. We usually travel to the seaside or to hot climates. So these are things that I only use on holiday. So silk blouse. If you've watched any of my videos, you've seen these before. Silk blouse, socks, another silk blouse. This one I packed it inside out. I have a thing, and you've seen, again, if you've seen any of my videos, you will know that I like to pack my clothes inside out. So this is another silk blouse. I've used this on the trip to Venice and Murano with black shorts. This I mainly used in the evening if we went to any restaurants. This is a sarong. It's a beautiful sarong that I got in Tanzania. So it's got little zebras on it. Happy with the yellow, and I absolutely love it. So sarong, bralette. These are my jean shorts. I've used these quite a bit. This is one of the swimsuits. So I packed 5 swimsuits. I only used 2 of them, so I could have gone without the other 2. The reason I only used 2 of them, we were at the seaside for 5 days. The reason I used only 2 of them is because I personally didn't spend that much time by the sea. My husband was in the sea most of the time, but I had a bit of work to do I'm doing a course, so I had a bit of work to do there, so I was not spending that much time by the beach. And to be honest, we went to Rimini. I didn't personally like it that much, so I repurposed that time to do something efficient for the course I'm doing. So I've used this. I've definitely used this other swimsuit, so these 2. Another bralette. that I've used. Now this is my beach cover up. It's a cotton cheesecloth type of thing. It's basically a very oversized shirt, so I've used this. And then this is another silk shirt that I use. I mainly had silk blouses, to be honest, because as I said, I find them the most comfortable to use. So this is another silk blouse that I used. This is another silk blouse that I used. So basically I would use these either during the day or in the evening when we went to restaurants. I would use these. The same material, these two, I've got dresses in the same material, so you'll see them in a minute. So I've used these socks, chase shorts. Remember, these are the dirty clothes, so I have used them. This is the silk dress, another silk dress that I packed. This one I've used when we explored Verona and when we went to Ludovico Einaudi concert. So I've definitely used this. This silk dress I've used as well. We used it, we went for the day, one of the days when we were in Rimini, we decided to do a day trip to San Marino. Very easy to get to, so if you ever find yourself in Rimini and you want to visit San Marino, really easy, bus ride, in about 50 minutes you're there. San Marino is absolutely beautiful, so go if you can, if you find yourself there. There's a beautiful restaurant on the sort of city wall overlooking Rimini area. It's called La Capana. Jaw-dropping, absolutely beautiful. So if you want, you can have a pizza there. The food is relatively good, so, but the view is to die for. So I've used this while we were in Rimini, and these are all the clothes I packed. So what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna show you how I came back with my souvenirs. So I've filmed this part before, but for some reason it didn't record. So here I am showing you again how I traveled through the airport. So this is the bag I got from duty free. So as I said, I bought a few things there, and I've asked them to give me the biggest bag they had. So I bought a few snacks, and then I bought some amaretti, and I bought a little present for the lady that was looking after my kitty. So that's what I bought in the airport. In here you will see I put the souvenirs. So here I have a few souvenirs that I got in Murano, and I also have in here my cosmetic pouch. Okay, and then inside I have a tote with more things. So let me get the tote out. So inside the tote I have, this is a bag that I bought in San Marino, and inside it I have this. So I have my other crossbody bag in which I have sunglasses, and here I've got some cords and stuff. And then here I have more souvenirs. I have my jewelry pouch, and I have my hats. So when I went there, I had two hats with me, this one and this one. And then I acquired two more for my husband while I was there. And this is how I traveled through the airport without having to pay extra for a carry-on bag. So this was considered as shopping I did in the airport, and I had a duty-free bag. I actually put quite a few of my stuff in there. Hope this helps.